Hello. Gonna be hopping back into the Battlegrounds. It's been a few days. Since I streamed, at least. I've been playing a little bit on my own in the off time. As is normally the case, I do significantly better off stream. So I had a nice little win streak going there. I'm up to 178. I'll probably lose a bunch of that, but I'd like to push for higher in Mysterium. Maybe Celestial is possible. 261 is still like 100 points away. So I'm not really banking on that, but you never know. There's still more than a week left. And I have been steadily climbing, although it's taken some work to be sure. Okay. Rank 3 Mantis, I'd like to get rid of that. Rank 3 Maestro as well. Ooh, rank 3 Red Skull. Do I just hit those? Yeah, I think I'll do that. That'll leave Bullseye. Just keep an eye out for Storm Pyramid X and I should be okay. CGR, Kate, and Silk Bands. Alright, let's take Abs and I guess Electro. What do I want to do here? I think I'll take Killmonger and Sunspot. Kingpin's not really fast enough this meta. I need a penny counter and a bullseye counter still. This is might be a little tricky. It's not really either of them. Gotta take Chavez. Guess I'll take Guardian. Is that smart? I don't know. Okay, I'm not worried about any of them defensively. But if I see a Hulkling or a Storm, I'm gonna need to grab them. Neither. Okay. I guess I just take Hulk. Don't think he'll be doing a ton. Hey Matt, this is my first match, so hasn't been too much going so far at all. Hey Skulls. How are you guys doing tonight? It's a bit of a rough draft. Guess I'll throw out Abs, man. There's no way I can win this, so I'm just gonna toss Hulk at it, I guess. So much damage. Didn't even do much damage. That's okay, it was a throw around. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to win after that, but there's no shot I could have beaten that. Got into Vibranium just a bit ago. Nice! Able to buy out the T6EC again, so another 25% mutant. Glory gave you only 5% though. 30% isn't bad? Yeah, I'd agree. Getting closer to that rank 3 dust. I think I'll go with Killmonger next. Not sure who they'll want to use here. Okay, Sinister's gonna be slow. I should be able to win this. Although Arms Race might offset the inequity stall. Would have been nice to give him a second bar of power, but it didn't work. Is that going to be enough? Oh, yeah. Now, I think I want to put, I don't know, Guardian on defense, maybe? Yeah, because Kingpin's gonna rip through Electro. I mean, Tiger's gonna rip through Guardian. Yeah, I don't feel great about this. I'm gonna need to play this kind of risky. Well, now I can't really. To be honest, I wasn't expecting her to auto block like the very first hit. Yep, that's all there. Wow, that did a lot of damage. That was a rough draft overall. Didn't exactly play the best either, but that's alright. Honestly, less points than I expected from them. I would have had a hard time beating that regardless, though. Ooh. That's a lot of points. Oh well. I'm just hoping that I'm able to maintain about where I was. I think I was at, what, 176? So if I can end in that neighborhood today, I'll be happy. It would be nice to be higher for sure. And I'm gonna keep trying to. But really, I mean, ending Mysterium 1 is much the same as ending Mysterium 3. Only a few trophy tokens difference. This is gonna be a tough one. Who do I want to ban here? Sig 200 Domino, ridiculous. I'm not feeling optimistic about my odds here. Jug, Shadows, and Kate. They could take Titania and Fantman. Should get another full 25% when the BG season ends off trophy tokens, Glory and Alliance rewards. And Spring of Sorrow. Yeah, you could be close very soon. That's awesome. Rank 3 Dust will be pretty nice. I think I take Nightcrawler and Absman here. Kindred is tempting, but I feel like they're gonna get counter. If Kindred comes up again, I'll draft him. I don't know if I want to grab here. I guess Hercules or Ant-Man? Maybe Storm? They've got all my champions countered pretty well. Guess I take CGR. Frank is this Nightcrawler. I can't even read that. What does that say? Did they make that darker this update? I think they did. I'll do the same. Rank 2? Yeah, it is, yeah. When the dark half of the screen is on that side, you just can't even see that. Guess I'll throw down Storm. The problem is they've got counters to everything, so. 670 is wild. Oh yeah, I mean, they've got a very, very strong roster. That Sig 200 Domino is not something I want to be facing. I don't suspect this is going to be fast enough. No way. Yeah, it is damn epic whale. That's why I was kind of resigned to a loss as soon as the fight loaded. Although that... I wasn't expecting that win, I will say. I think they've got me, though. Storm X greater than CGR confirmed. Hey, Thanos. Don't tell Slayer. I think I'm gonna have to go for like the special 2 decks here. The crush charge. Oh no. I don't usually do that rotation with CGR. I kind of forgot that the crush charge was going to mess that up. Oh no, and that's an incinerate. I always forget that the reverse controls turns off like slower than it does for like Emma. And you don't dash back in the same way. Bad fight. Slayer probably wouldn't even be that mad. Loves both Storm X and CGR. Wow. Okay. I'll take it. I didn't know that Slayer was a big Storm X fan. I can see why. She's a very fun champ. Any special champs for this meta or just nuke champs? Yeah, just nuke champs. I mean, Kate is probably the most broken champion. CGR's up there too. Anyone that can get a fight done quick. Sunspot, all those standard ones. It's your classic nuke meta. People are losing 52k matches. For you, it turns off weirdly. You'll try to dash in and dash back, think you're still reversed when you're not. That's what always happens to me, is I dash forward, or I dash back trying to punish it, and it's already reverted, and so I just end up staying further away. Happened a ton on SOS Onslaught. I don't think I baited any special 2s from him, just because I needed the opening from the special 1 more. But yeah, I would imagine it would. This roster is definitely a step down from Damn Epic Whales, but I've certainly lost to weaker rosters than this. Ban Tigra. She's been nuking me all meta. Didn't bait special 2s often. Sometimes there were special 2s to push him over. Oh, it makes sense, yeah. I wonder who's gonna be next for Spring of Sorrow. I think I'll take Guardian. Here we go. Silk, Sunspot, Juggernaut. Oh, I didn't even mention Juggernaut. Juggernaut's one of my best performers this meta also. 20-second fights are kind of hard to beat. think I take Titania and Kindred here. They only have 2 more drafts. Shuri's a good Kindred counter, but I don't think she has the speed this meta. Hey, there's Kate. Might as well take Org. I need Kate for that thing. What do I want to do here? I guess I take Hercules for Fam. I don't really need the defender. Yeah. I don't use Hercules all that often. I think I use Titania here. I want to start with Kindred. Haven't been able to use Titania a ton either. This is not going to be enough to kill him. Well, he let me get a lot more heavies off than I thought he would. The one time it would have actually been somewhat helpful to have them throw a special while intimidated. Okay, this should be a definite win. I don't think Shuri's got nearly enough speed. She won't take the reflected damage, but she also won't have any for shocks, which is where most of her damage comes from. No shot. That. they have to place first. I think I'm just gonna Herc whatever they put down. And then throw Korrigan defense. Hey, Kurd. How are you doing? Special 2s work well with Kate in this meta? Oh, absolutely they do. I mean, since you start with 1 bar of power, it's about the same time investment as a special 1 normally. But you get 2 debuffs instead of 1, of course. I often like to go for 2 special 1s rather than a special 2, just because you can get the damage ticking sooner. And in that Thing fight specifically, I wanted to have the Cold Snap ticking him down while I was baiting out a special. I mean, he ended up throwing it quickly, so it didn't matter, but sometimes when he holds onto it, it's better to have the damage ticking. Not the fastest fight ever. No! Yeah, CGR's too fast. Oh well. Here, 4 Loki's going ham on War of the Season? I was never in 4 Loki, no. I don't know anything about that. I pay as little attention to War as I can. How do you know when you can back up and do 3 light intercepts in a row? Are you meaning that Hurt fight? I had the Infuriate up, which makes her more aggressive. So I didn't know that it would work. But light intercepts are generally pretty safe, because if you don't get it, you can just block. And I could have gone for more there also. So yeah, it wasn't a guarantee, but it was decently likely. And it's not all that risky. So it's worth it to go for it. With the light intercepts at least. Rank 3 Sig 70 Domino. Let's get that out of there. Rank 3 Maestro. I think I'll be on Tigra instead. I've seen times where they do that, or do like 4 heavies in the corner. So when you heavy in the corner, that is something that is perfectly safe in solo content, so like your event quests, your story quests. But if you do that in PvP content, they might be running standard round, in which case they could block your heavy. So heavying in the corner is not safe in something like Battlegrounds, but it's perfectly safe in your regular quests. Silk Jugs and Killmonger Bands. Sure, he might be a decent defender. Can't wait until we all figure out Arcade has a Mysterio AI and we all hate him because of it. I haven't seen the deep dive. Does he have stuff on heavies? Chavez is the same way, where she's just always throwing those heavies. Okay, let's take Sunspot. This heavy applies a poisonous cloud on the last hit of it. So as long as you're not getting hit, that should be fine, right? Arcade gets some of his tokens if you get poisoned. Yeah, I don't really know how he works at all. I'll watch it at some point. Kind of tempted to use Sunspot here. I know he's not the greatest thing counter, but I'd rather save Kingpin for Photon. Do tend to do much better when you don't get hit. That's definitely my biggest issue. Probably shouldn't have gone for the special too. Just wasted my charges. Yeah, that was slow. A lot of health, but I don't think it'll be enough. Ooh, and they lost a lot of health too. If he has a few tokens, he can auto block. Okay, auto block champion. And if he's awakened, he gets a steadfast block. Buff. Okay. So auto block, but you can't counter with unblockable. It's a little unique, I guess. Looks like an annoying defender. Come on, please throw it. Don't have time for this. don't know if that was fast enough. It's not. That's why I often ban Mantis. You'll be fine against Arcade. Doesn't trigger against Undermine. You have a rank 3 7-star Vox. Yeah, that should work well. Well, now I'm a couple wins away from where I started. Tell me how the only match I've won so far was against the strongest roster. He also has pre-fights where he stops true accuracy and stuff, so you can't hurt him. Why wouldn't you be able to use your true effects if they're on a pre-fight? Because they'll never be applied on defense then, right? I would think True Strike would be a pretty good counter then. Maybe I'll get rid of that wolf. Yeah, let's hit Toad, actually. That'll make Nick Fury a much better defender. Oh, he gets them all as a defender? Of course he does. Chavez, Destroyer, and Silk. I banned Bullseye. Maybe I shouldn't take Storm. There's Kate. I think I'll take Maestro. Okay. Can use a better onslaught counter. There's Hulkling. Now, do I want Juggernaut or Nick? This is like the first time I've actually had the option of Juggernaut, so I'm kind of tempted. But I think I need the defense more. I mean, they have Sunspot, so it's not the best defender. Probably taking Sassy from Maestro. Okay, I think I'll grab Onslaught. Doesn't look like a Serpent or Bullseye level defender. Does look like a mainstay strong defender, something like a Storm X or Penny Parker, Fantman. Okay. I'm okay with that level of defender, as long as we're not getting another Serpent. Eesh, why is my camera all messed up? That's an interesting pick. Really need Kate for anything else. Did you hear? He's not Cold Snap immune, is he? I don't think he is. But I'm suddenly questioning that. No, he's not. I don't know why I thought he might have been. What is this load? I lost 15 seconds to that. And it didn't apply my pre-fight. Fantman's like the upper edge of where Arcade is? Okay. Fantman may be a bit more of a consistent defender. Arcade will be easy if you have counters, but extremely difficult without. Interesting. We'll have to see. It's always a little difficult to predict before they actually hit the game. Well, they kind of just threw away their best Nick Fury counter. Spider-Ham, okay. I think I can afford to Storm X this. Makes for a slightly worse round 3, but I don't think it'll come to that. Hey, Epilox. People keep saying the Battlegrounds meta just changed. What happened? So the Gladiator circuit changes halfway through the season. So there's 2 weeks of the first meta, 2 weeks of the second meta. So if you're still in the victory track, then yeah, you'll still be seeing the same names. But the Gladiator circuit switched over last Wednesday. Personally, I am not as much of a fan of this one. I thought it might. Come on, throw it. Jeez. What is this AI? This is probably the taunt that's making it a little bit slower. Quite a bit slower, actually. That was a very long fight. No, it's not tenacity anymore. Oh, that's a close one. No, ours is the Gladiator Circuit node is an insane nuke meta. Both attacker and defender start with a bar of power, and there's arms race. So based on the defender's power, specials get like 3 times damage. Yeah, 200%. So if the defender's at 2 bars of power, you get triple damage on your specials. So it's just a rush special 2, win the fight, 52k point fights. Not my favorite. Hey, James. Yeah, Skulls, it's all based on the defender's power for both their attacks and your attacks. Exactly, Epilox. CGR and Hulkling are both really, really good. That's why I thought Kate Special 2 would be good. Well, it still is extremely good. It's just even better if you can get them to 2 bars of power, which is generally what I try to shoot for. That's when you get the crazy, crazy damage. I think I'm okay leaving Captain Falcon. Hey, Lord Jerkface. Say it's the nukiest meta we've ever had. It's wilder than Power Shield. I would certainly agree. I mean, it's pretty much got Power Shield if the defender's above 2 bars of power. And then you throw in essentially a free bar of power at the beginning of the fight. It's crazy. Keep playing Storm X all the time, gonna start thinking she's a good champ? She is. I've gained such an appreciation for her the last few seasons. I mean, special ones will always be better then, because your second special one will have a dialed-in passive. Yeah, that's why I've been tending to gravitate towards special ones. But the special 2, it would definitely be nice to not have to worry about power management as much. Because if you go for the special 2, you can just instantly get the damage boost on both of them, whereas you probably won't get that with the special ones. Another pig. Man, it's so hard to draft when they have Kate. Let's go for CGR. I'm looking decent on counters. Well, I guess not to those two. Can I afford to go Kate? I mean, even if I take Electro, they'll just rinse through him. It's better just trying to go for the quick kill myself, I think. Fury. I assume they're just gonna Kate this. Yeah. They'd have to mess this up for me to win. $169K. Nuke meta is so much fun. I don't really think there's anything I could have done better there. Yeah, Kate's just way too fast. There's so little that can keep up with her. They're gonna tear up anyone I put down. That was one of the better options, I guess. Still amazes you that she could have been a 7-star? Oh, I completely agree. They're being smart about it. If they had used Absman, I definitely could have won round 3. It's gonna be much harder now. Maybe go L1 to L2, see if the Incinerates can cancel some of the second life heal, and I'll check that in a second. I've tried starting with the special one with Sunspot against Nick Fury, but I haven't been able to kill him before I need to use another special, or else I would run into power issues later on. Like I'd end up being at a special 3. Maybe I've been doing something wrong though. Maybe go L1 to L2, see if the Incinerates can cancel some of the second life. I guess I didn't think about trying to trigger the second life with the special 2 and reverse some healing. That might work. Tough match regardless, Kate's so fast. Yeah, I mean, there's so little you can do. I've beaten a quick Kate fight a few times, but with like rank 3 Juggernaut. Any leaks or updates about this month's upcoming events or side quests? Yes. They released the details for the side quest. I will give them to you in just a minute. I don't know. I guess CGR. At least Incinerate Immune. I assume they'll be giving us a little bit more details on Wednesday's stream. But here is the June details. Knockdown there, did I? That got all sorts of messed up. Whoops, Mystic Dispersion. Oh well. Yeah. The whole thing was gonna do that so fast. How far down am I now from where I started? Oof, 2 matches down. I can bring it back. Might have to play off stream some tomorrow morning to recover it, but that's okay. Another rank 3 Domino and a Mantis. It's a lot of rank 3s. I really don't want to fight that Quicksilver. Guess Destroyer? Chavez, Silk, and Jugs. Side quest looks pretty good to you? 2k Titan shards and like 8k 7-star shards. Yeah, I took a look when they posted it, and I was surprised to see how many Titan shards there were. Some tier 4 alpha as well. I'm hoping that's starting to be a mainstay in the rewards. He does have a bullseye, so I think I'm going to take Storm Pyramid X. Like the Captain Marvel movie chase rewards too? Yeah, it'll be cool to get her. Guess I'll just take Scourge for that Kindred. Gonna be using some of those to rank 5 your CGR. Cool. He's definitely worth it. If there's 8k 7-star shards, you gotta start praying you can get it and more. At 11k, you can get 4k more of your 3rd ever 7-star. Then you can get the remaining 9k from the special quest. That would be cool. I don't know what progression title 7-star shards would lock to, so that might be something to look into, but yeah, that would be incredible. What about Terrax? I wonder if Terrax would do any good. Might as well try it. 7-star 1 to 2 might go to the pig. That would be worth it as well. Wait, Skulls, is there a 1 to 2 gem in the monthly event? Did I just miss that? Didn't realize they're giving tier 4 alpha in the side quest. A little bit, yeah. It's... They did this month too with the incursions, but I mean, it's not a lot of it. Not nearly enough for rank 3. Let's see. I can't find it. Oh, 1 to 2 Saga gem. Okay. I need to look at the list again. Dashed in there. Lost a little bit of health. We'll see. Thornbreaker working on Act 7.3 right now. Probably not going to have the units. This stupid meta. Probably not going to have the units for 7.4 the way people are talking about Superior Kang. Please tell me 7.3 Kang is easy money. I wouldn't say it's easy. I mean, it's easier than some of the fights for sure. But if you prepare for it, you should definitely be able to get him down. If you go in blind, it's definitely not going to be easy. Incursions is tough for a lot of people. That's true. I don't know how next month's is supposed to be though. They're probably just going to sunspot this. Why does Kindred do no damage? Oh, he definitely did damage. That's how I lost 14%. If I'd been quicker, I could have prevented some of it. But if you're talking about his degen, That only happens when he's in the Nightmare Outbreak. It's Onslaught. And the fight wasn't long enough for him to get there. Oh, no. There goes what was a pretty decent fight. Wow. Okay. Don't know what happened on their end there. What you're saying is in Battlegrounds you should just rush him and test your luck? I wouldn't recommend that. It's definitely worth practicing. I didn't do it very well there. It's all about punishing Kindred's special attacks. Can either use the 1-2 Saga Gem on Ham, Hyperion, or Tuma. Okay, only ones you even consider doing. Rank 5 gem is basically just CGR Scorpion. Makes sense, those are both good options. I want to get her Haymaker out so that way I could actually get full damage from these. No. Come on. Second too slow. That certainly hurts my odds of winning. Oh, and I'm on the wrong Tempest also. Just played this very poorly. Way too slow. Hey, Alberto. I know. AQ, what a wonderful time. No way! Okay. That's a lucky win. I feel like I'm winning all the matches I shouldn't win and losing all the ones I should win. Raid is next week? Ah, oh, almost here. Regular AQ just sucks. Remember never changing your Tempest when she was your only 5-star? Don't think you knew how pre-fights worked? She was pretty early in the pre-fight game. I guess not time-wise, but she was... There weren't a ton of pre-fight champions when she came out. I think Morningstar was the first, which was several years before. But they didn't do a ton with it. for a while. Human Torch was not the first, Alberto. Morningstar was the first. Morningstar came out about a year and a half before Torch. I guess I'll ban Hulk. Yeah, Morningstar has a free fight. I think, does, or am I thinking of crossfights? I might have mentally switched those two. And if so, I apologize. Yeah, that's a crossfight, isn't it? Persistent charge is one of those. Whatever. See, I mean, a persistent charge pretty much is a crossfight, but whatever. Yeah, sorry about that. One of those icons. Don't you ever doubt me again? Do 20 push-ups? I play a mobile phone game on stream. You think I can do 20 push-ups? I don't know, Alberto, we could have like a MCOC trivia competition or something. I think I could do pretty well at that. My MCOC fun fact is that I can name the champions that released every single month from 2016 to present from memory. Let's take Onslaught. Do it. It would take a little while. I can do it, but that's like 150 champions or something like that. I said on a Throne of Lies? If you guys want me to, I can, but it's gonna take like 10 minutes. Well, joke's on you, Alberto. Because when I went to the MCOC Vancouver meetup with my girlfriend at the time, but that is no longer the case. No, you believe me? You don't want to sit here for 10-15 minutes as I try to remember all of them? Yeah, I don't blame you. That was pretty good. Believe me, but you want to see that? The way it happened was that I just sort of remembered them as I started playing. 2016 was when I started playing, and every once in a while I'd be like, oh yeah, who did they add this month? And then it's just easier to remember one new month every once in a while. So September of 2019, let's see. 2019 was the Fantastic Four year. So September I'll have to run it back in just a minute. Oh, I shouldn't have used Kate there. I guess I kind of had to. It takes some thinking about, so I might not be able to do it in the middle of a match. Let's use Fant Man. But 2019 was the Fantastic Four year. June would have been Invisible Woman Namor. July would have been Stealth Spidey Mysterio. August, Sunspot Warlock. September was Black Widow, Clairvoyant, and Arcus. Oh, September. Yeah, Claire and Arcus. That's my MCOC party trick, Alberto. I don't know what the best rotation for Sunspot versus Thing is. I haven't felt happy with any of the ones I've done. The most boring month of all time? The most boring month of all time is February 2022, because that was Super Skrull and Psycho Man. August 2020, gotta give me a second on that one again. So 2020 was the year that started with Squirrel Girl and Nova. Longshot Mojo, Mole Man, Terex, Weapon X, the Realm of Champions, yeah, Hulkling. So the Realm of Champions were in April. Okay. I'll think about it more. Oh, did I say the wrong year on that one? February 2021, okay. They're one of the Februaries. I'll get back to August 2022 in just a second. That hurt. That might not have been wise. Yeah. Okay, August 2020. Let's see, where was I? Yeah, April was Realm of Champions. So that was Sorcerer Supreme and Storm Pyramid X. Came after that. Oh man, I'm drawing a blank here. Let's see. I often remember the first and the 6 month mark. 2020. Momentar X, Weapon X, Storm Pyramid X, Sorcerer Supreme. Oh, Black Widow Deadly Origin, Red Guardian, Tigra Hitmonkey, Guardian Sasquatch, and then Dragon Man and Airwalker, August of 2020. Final answer. I forgot your goat. Which one is your goat? Oh, I'm out of Elder's Marks. Well, guess I better go buy some. Oh, Black Widow. What time is it? Yeah, I got time for more. Hey, I remembered her. It took me a second. Man, I'm still like 25 points below where I started. Never imagined spending units on Elder's Marks, not that desperate to get points. I don't need to at this point, but I want to. I've got the units. Let's get that wolf out of there. Probably Shocker as well. Domino might be worthy of advance. Spider-Punk, don't see too many Spider-Punks. Rank 3 guard or Gladiator, I'm not too concerned about. Yeah, let's get rid of Domino. Unascended Bullseye isn't too scary. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the reason I'm spending more than I need to this season is just because we have potentially a shot at making top 10. And I want to help us get that if we can. Want to get Spider-Punk? Mainly to make one of your alliance mates jealous? He's cool. He's a very cool champion. Guess I'll take Onslaught. Ooh, that Chavez. It's ideal Maestro counter for them. I think I'll just take Nick anyway. Not the best defender, considering who they have. Maestro is no concern at all. Chuck is gonna tear him apart. Let's go for the slight slowdown. The Death Tree dupe is pretty nice, isn't it? I was messing around with him in Realm of Legends the day the Onslaught fight dropped after I got the dupe. It makes him feel so much nicer. Ooh, okay. We've got perfectly matching fights, assuming they use Sunspot. All comes down to the AI. Oh. I do really like that both of the Deathless dupes have been regen related. I think that's been a cool way to balance them. timing didn't work out on this quite as well as I'd hoped. I don't think that's gonna be it. Never mind. Something went wrong for them. What was Gilly's? Hers is I believe it's a 10% chance per hit to lifesteal based on the damage you do. And then it scales up with her souls. Yeah, it's very nice. It's a good way to keep her topped up. April 2018. Oh, 2018 is an easy year. Let me figure out who I'm placing first. 2018, that started with Sentry Void, Gulk Killmonger, Bishop, Sabretooth, Sentinel, and then Proxima and Corvus, April. I can miss with anything before 2016. That's when you started flying? Oh, nice. No, I was throwing my special. I was playing it super risky. Obviously did not pay off. I thought I got my special off there. Oh no. June 2017. Let's see, that one, I'm just gonna go straight for that. That was, no, I should start it. I believe April was Angela King Groot, then it was Nebula Yondu, then Carnage Punisher 2099. June 2017 was Carnage and Punisher 2099. I told you, I know them all. Maybe I should go back and learn the earlier ones. I don't know about that. Good luck. Blade? Oh, that's a really easy one. That was in October of 2017. That was an incredibly influential release. Blade came with Mephisto and Morningstar. October 2017. He wants to give you some points? Let him. That was a wild round from start to finish. Some of the lowest average scores. Someone asked you who came out in December 2014. Gonna have to say all of them. Yeah, all the launch champions. Moon Knight was before 2016, I don't know. I have no idea on that one. I wouldn't be surprised if it was October 2015, just because they often do kind of like spooky champions then, but I have no idea. It is really funny to see how small the launch pool was. September 2015? Okay. Like I said, I don't know on that one. That's before my time. Boring champ, Silver Centurion. He was also an April champion. That would have been 2021. All the Realm of Legends champions came out April. 2020 was the first batch. 2021 was the second batch. You know everything starting from 2021? Nice. It's interesting to see like the patterns that arise because yeah, the Realm of Champions were both in April. Mutants are very often in September. October is typically some spooky champions. I guess that's really it. But, ooh, Serpent, get him out of there. I think I want to leave Venom, Black Cat, Omega. Mantis is pretty fast, and Ma has messed me up a number of times. Killmonger, Kindred, and Chavez. Is it worth taking Korg? I think it might be. Two of my better defenders ban. Captain Britain, that was 2022. Let's see, 2022. That started with Sauron and Toad. Then it was Captain Falcon and Misty. Then it was Captain Britain and Omega Sentinel. So that would have been March 2022. Let's grab these two. I definitely might miss some. I do know them, but sometimes when I've thought about it, I do get them mixed up. Head to a bar and have 11 beers? Yeah, something tells me I probably wouldn't be getting too many right after that. For my own health. It's really not something I like deliberately did. I just sort of picked them up because I remembered at the beginning and then it became easier. I also like to do things that involve memorization a lot, so I don't know, I think I have a pretty good memory for that sort of thing. Last one for you, Karnak. Okay, that was a 2016. Those ones are harder. But I believe that was September, but I'll think about it a little bit more in just a second. SAT score of 2400. And I don't remember what my SAT score was. Wait for a final answer? Okay. I know it's 2016. I don't know much of a domino cannon, do I? I'm gonna take more. No, Karnak is 2016 Alberta. I was around when Karnak released. So let's see. June was Civil Warrior Falcon. July was Nightcrawler and Beast. August was 4 champions, one of the only months in history with 4 champions. Gambit, Loki, Labtron, and Thanos. And then, oh no, which month did I just say? get there again. Come on. Throw it. I need some decent RNG here. I guess that was kind of nice that she threw that. Yeah. Pretty well wasted all of my damage cycle there. Very slow, and I lost a bunch of health. Yeah, so then that would have been September. That was Karnak, Quake, and Rogue. So yeah, September 2016 was Karnak. Okay. It's a good win. Wasn't expecting to win that. Get one wrong? Hey, I got Moon Knight wrong. I was hoping they were gonna use Kate. And Maestro would have been better. I guess I Archangel this. Venom the Duck. Okay, that is 2018. And he's one of the spooky characters, so he would have been October 2018. He released alongside Symbiote Supreme. Ah, bullseye, so wonderful. Storm? Storm's really good. I don't remember exactly what her, what was it called? Innate does? I have her on Kitty. Hey, Zero. It's been an alright night for Battlegrounds. A little up, little down. I'm a bit under where I started, but it is what it is. Beyonder? If I knew that, I'd tell you. Now this is interesting. I think CGR is going to be quicker than Silk. Is it the unblockable? Okay. Yeah, I put her on Kitty because, I mean, Kitty has the unblockable, she has the prowess. It's a very good pairing for her. Think you're gonna throw it on Bishop? I think that would be a very good parry, yeah. If I had a Bishop, it'd probably be on him. Oh. Oh no. Don't tell me we're gonna get into this. Also, Alberto, Hulkbuster hasn't been on Shuri for a while. Ever since I pulled the 6-star Vision Relic, I've had Vision on Shuri. Now, if I dupe my 6-star Hulkbuster Relic, it's probably going back on Shuri. Oh man, how many times have we done this, Alberto? No, I don't have a Bishop Zero. I wish I did. Hey, I'm ahead. By a little bit. There's too many good champions arguing for, like, the Hulkbuster and Guardian relics. The Vision relic is really, really good on Shuri Zero because it buffs her passive shock damage. One of the slots does. Some people are convinced it's vastly superior. Others think it's a bit more situational. Hulkbuster also does shock effects, though, is the thing. Just not the straight damage. I feel like we've gone over this a few times. And I don't think you've ever used Shuri on offense, Alberto. Also, you know what? After this match, queue up a friendly. I bet tonight's the night. I'm feeling it. I beat your fake ult the other day. That was pretty funny. You haven't even gotten to GC? What are you doing, Alberto? Has it just been a busy month for you or something? And to be completely honest, Guardian and Shuri aren't... Neither of them are the best options this meta. I don't love taking Terrax this early, but I think I might. New job and finals coming up. Oh, it definitely makes sense. Do I need another defender? Not really. Guardian nukes this meta? I'll take Guardian for you, Zero. I've only tried him a few times, to be honest, and maybe I just didn't get lucky with the crits or something. I don't know. I'm trying to get the 3-star Hulk relics. You can stop opening 3-star relics, but he won't show up. Yeah, I'm missing 1 3-star relic, 1 4-star relic, and 2 5-star relics. And that's really the only reason I'm still opening those. Trying against Dominant? Okay. 2016 and on, Alberto. I can name any champion from 2016 and on. You're right, Skull's Guardian does not crit. You are correct. I don't know, like, all their tags or anything. That's right. Every single one of the 6 women that play MCOC are super into that. I guess Titania? This is kind of a throw. I can name every champ Sig? I don't know their Sigs. I barely even know most of their abilities. Okay, he's not gonna shrug, so this will be some good damage. About their sig name? Not a chance. I barely know anyone's sig name. No. That was very lucky. Kind of surprised I won that one. I'm not saying it's a useful skill at all, and it's not even something I was like really trying for. That rank 3 Stark Spike is scary. That's right, that's the important knowledge. That's the only reason they'll need to learn to read. Just so they can know the MCOC champions. That might be enough. They've got like 15 seconds. Hey. Oh, I curse, Alberto. I mean, I don't usually on stream. I guess that's true. I do try to not on stream, but I definitely do in other people's streams. But yeah, I do tend to somewhat censor it when I say stuff in here. Hey, Robert Jeffrey. Running the 5-star Thor Relic on your 6-star CGR. Yesterday pulled 6-star Thor Relic. That's awesome. That's such a good pairing. I definitely don't know the date, Skulls. The Thor Relic, it is definitely one of the best. There are so many champions it's really good for. Alright, Alberto, you want to do a friendly? Hey, Zode. Making some decent progress. At about 200. Yeah, you don't know the GC meta. Your deck's probably not going to be all that optimized, huh? It doesn't show you on. That's true. I gotta make them all perfect. Hey. And I won't ban your Havoc. You changed your name on MCOC. What to, Skulls? It's just the ultimate nuke meta, Alberto. I think you'll figure it out pretty quickly. I'll even let you keep your Joe fix it. Weren't you the one that convinced me to rank 5 Electro? Spheal now, okay, after the Pokemon, right? That's pretty cool. Rintra and Joe. No idea who to draft? That Sunspot and the CGR were pretty good. If you see Kate, draft her. Favorite Pokemon for years? That's awesome. I wonder if there was someone named Spheal, and because after a certain amount of time of inactivity, the name gets cleared. I only really know the first generation Pokemon. I know a few of the others, but not nearly to the same degree. My favorite was always Cubone. You know all of them? Can't do them in Dex order yet? Hey, I mean, that's about the same level as what I was doing. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, offensive core. Ooh, Dragonite is really cool. That whole line is very cool. Korg. Yeah, that was a classic timeout. I remember the first time I saw a Dratini in Pokemon Go. It was a very exciting day. Favorite Pokemon is and will always be Gengar. Gengar's another very cool one. Know your basic AF. Gengar's up there for me for sure. Tells me this is probably a loss. When Korg become Pokemon? Kind of similar, but when Korg... The little bug guy he has is kind of similar to some Pokemon, right? Golurk? Dragonite needs to lose some weight. Isn't Dragonite only like 5 feet tall or something like that? I thought I remembered seeing that Dragonites were like surprisingly short. I don't know Golurk. What is Golurk? Ah, that's a cool guy. I don't think I've ever seen them before. Oh, Dragonite is 7'3". Yeah, that's not very short. It's Charizard. Okay. Who's the? I did play Pokemon Moon when it came out. Who's the bug guy in that generation? Because I feel like that kind of looks like the bug guy that Korg has. But I might be not remembering very well. Bug? Maybe. I'll have to take a look. I think that was Gen 7 was Pokemon Moon. Uh-oh. No! Did you win, Alberto? Yeah, GG's. I blundered, but you'll take it. Well, this is your practice for when you get to the GC. Oh, it's the... Here it is. What's his name? This guy. What's this guy? Wimpod. This is who he reminds me of. Where is... Golisopod is lit. Is that the evolution? Yeah, that guy's super cool. I remember it took a while to catch this guy in Moon because he'd always like run away or something. I'm not good at Pokemon. I only played a couple of games. Oh, it doesn't show the bug guy. Does the bug have a name that Korg has? I assume he does. No, not counter. How come none of them show? There he is. I guess that's not really the same, is it? They're both purple. Meek? Okay. Below 50%, he has an ability called Wimp Out, where he just exits the battle. Okay, yeah, that's definitely what it was. Took me a while to catch him. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it there, though. All in all, it was a decent night. Made some progress. I'm like 20 points ahead of where I ended. Ooh. Almost at 200. That's pretty cool. Mysterium 1 cutoff is around where I am. 204, yeah. Only win away. By the next time playing, probably 2 wins away. And then, of course, Celestial 6 is 260, which is quite a ways away. Cool, let's see. Who is live tonight? Quite a few people were live when I started. Like, half of our alliance was live at one point or another. Oh. Captain Bay is live. Let's go on over there. So, if you guys would like to join me, Captain Bay does not stream quite as often, so that is pretty fun. If you'd like to hit him with the Akbar raid. Thank you to all who showed up tonight. A lot of back and forth, but I did make some ground. It's a fun time. A lot of other random stuff going on too. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow or the next day too. But I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I will catch you later. See ya.